If you want to succeed at something, you need a system. Relying solely on raw effort without a structured framework leaves you without focus or direction, causing even your best intentions to quickly fall apart. You can't simply declare, "I want to make more money," or "I wish I were healthier," and expect those things to materialize. These are generalized statements, wishes without a blueprint. Today, we are going to fix that. We'll take a vague desire and engineer it into a documented, trackable operational plan, using a method designed to maximize your chances of success. Grab a pen and a piece of paper and pick one specific objective you want to achieve right now. Taking that ambition out of your head and translating it into a concrete written document is the prerequisite for progress. A goal without a physical plan is just a wish. The first step is making your objective specific. You have to clearly define the exact logistical actions you will take to reach your destination. A statement like, "I want a better body," fails because it lacks instructions. It doesn't tell you what days you're working, what time you're starting, or what your routine actually looks like. To create immediate clarity, replace the vague statement with a rigid schedule. "I will go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Step 2 is ensuring your goal is measurable. Assign a definitive numerical value to track progress. Large numbers can be intimidating, so fracture that primary metric down into smaller milestones. Instead of a 10-pound target, aim for 3. By combining precise logistical actions with strict numerical data, you turn an overwhelming ambition into an executable daily checklist. Step 3 involves an honest reality check. Your goal must be attainable. Setting mathematically impossible targets will push you for a few days, but it triggers burnout and causes you to give up. You can't aim to make $1 million by the end of the month if you are currently struggling to pay bills. Scale that target down to something challenging, yet realistic, like making an extra $100. Once you hit that first $100 mark, you build progressive momentum. You take that success and step up to a $200 target. Step 4 ensures your objective is relevant. A common error is dedicating intense focus to a goal that contradicts the broader direction you want your life to take. For instance, you might commit to studying French because you like how it sounds. But if you have no plans to travel and no network of speakers to talk to, those hours of studying provide no practical value. Look at the objective you wrote down earlier and interrogate your motivation. If achieving it provides no practical utility to your long-term plans, discard it and pick another one. An objective must be physically attainable and strategically aligned with your future to justify the expenditure of your time and energy. The final step of the framework is making your goal time-bound. An open-ended timeline gives your brain permission to procrastinate indefinitely. Think back to school assignments. You likely had a full month to write an essay, yet the work happened in the final 48 hours. A looming deadline triggers a sudden burst of necessary action. Take your piece of paper and write down a precise, non-negotiable completion date for the plan you've been building. Introducing this strict time limit engineers the friction and urgency you need to stop planning and start working immediately. Finalizing that deadline acts as a catalyst, forcing a theoretical concept into immediate physical reality. Look at the paper in front of you. You have converted a vague idea into a benchmarked, scheduled, and time-bound operational objective. But avoid treating goal setting as a static, one-and-done event. It is a continuous evaluation loop. As your circumstances shift, your plans must be routinely audited and revised to stay effective. To formalize your commitment, drop your newly structured objective into the comments below so you have a public record of your starting line. Sustained progress depends on building a solid initial architecture, paired with the flexibility to adapt those plans day after day.